This is the new Darnell Bros Gourmet Factory business and everything you need to know about it. The whole business, the AFK money making methods, and the Terrorbyte upgrade off the radar. Let's go inside. So to start off with how much money you will need, you will only need $2,350,000. There are no upgrades for this business, which I think is a first time for Rockstar. There's no upgrades at all for this business. Everything is included. Except for the Terrorbyte upgrades, which really is refreshing, to be honest. Just getting everything in the business at one price, that's refreshing. It is a kind of a high price, $2.3 million, but you get all the upgrades, nothing else. That means you got the fast travel spawn here to wake up. You got the AFK money safe here, which is actually what the business runs off of. You get paid from the business by the safe. You got the free snacks, let's go, free E-Cola and Sprunk, the free Terrorbyte workshop, and the business laptop here. Or PC setup. Look at that. This is better than my set. What is going on here? Oh, and you got the weapon workshop too, for free. No upgrades at all, $2.3 million, all of this for free. Now once you buy it, you just go straight into it and you will meet Pavel and the new assistant in this business. Pavel does have a few lines. Pavel is actually back in this DLC. The other girl will call you here and there, but Pavel does have some lines. He is actually back in this DLC, which I like to see. And his NPC is always in the business. So you can just go around and find him. Here he is right now, trying to fix the sink or something. Also, what is a strange lime's juice? Pink drink or something here. So first, let's look at the business inside on the computer. This is the mini heist, as I call it. Though it's not really a heist, it only pays, as you see here, $100,000 each. The priority file gives out $350,000 each after all the bonuses. So it's really not that much, but the cooldown is only 5 minutes on each. So you only have to wait 5 minutes to start the next one. But on average, they all take about 30 minutes each to complete, which, to be honest, is a lot for 100k. That's a lot of time. When you have the Clucker Bell raid, you have everything else in the game now. The car robberies, that's a long time to just make $100,000 with. So you have 4 different types of missions. You have 3 regular mission types, and then you have the priority file, which pays double. Usually around $315,000, $310,000 to $320,000. Now the thing most people want to do is obviously the priority file, and this changes weekly. So once you do it, you have to wait 1 week for it to change out into a new one. And there is different varieties of missions too. So all 3 of the regular missions will change in variety after the cooldown is done. The priority file after 1 week will change again. Inside the mission, there are 3 mini setups and then the big mini heist, again as I call it. For the brute force file this week, you have private military armor, infiltration equipment, override key, and then the brute force file mission. And this is all in free mode sessions. It will put you in your own little semi-private session inside of a public session, so you can do this all without getting bothered in invite-only sessions, without going into a separate mission. And after the cooldown, the missions will reset so you can repeat them right after. Even the same one, the black box file, I already did that. It just reset, and now I have it again. The only thing that resets, the only thing you have to wait for is the priority file. That's really all these missions are. They're just like little mini heists, except not that much money you're getting for them for the same amount of time. Half the amount of time you could complete Cayo Perico, you could complete the black box file for $155,000. But you can repeat it. And that's really all for this, these robberies, these new robberies in this business. That's really all. It's really that simple. Kind of a small business here. Now heading upstairs, this is the gourmet business, which you don't have to touch at all. This does everything for you. I just got $100,000, so that's nice. But they do everything for you. It's a gourmet business. You're not going to get too much money from this safe. But it does add up the more you do missions. You see, I just completed that priority file mission. I got $2,000. Yeah, that's it. $2,000. That's all I got. It does. You have to wait a long time for this. The more you do this business, the more it will add up, and the faster you will get the AFK money. But to call this an AFK business, it's not really an AFK business if you don't do the business. The robbery missions. You're not going to get that much money for the safe. So if you stop playing this business, these robberies, you're not going to get that much money. Now, I was completely wrong about the last DLC, the last business, but this one I probably will 100% not touch after at least completing all the awards. That's really all I would do this for, is completing all the rewards, getting all the bonuses, and then that's it. But the safe, it's that simple. The safe is that simple. The more you do this business, the more money you get in the safe. $3,000. Only been doing this for 2 hours or so. $3,000. I'll take it. Now, one more thing this business has is the Terrorbyte Garage. And this is a free upgrade. Again, don't have to pay for a Terrorbyte Garage. But you can modify it, and you now have the Bureau Tech for the Terrorbyte, which gets you the collectible scanner, which allows you to see all the collectibles on the map. Or just look up GTAweb.eu. You don't need to buy this at all for $1.2 million. You don't need this at all. Do not buy it. Go to GTAweb.eu. Find all the collectibles there. You have silent running, which gives you off the radar when you are driving the Terrorbyte. That is amazing. $500,000 there. 100% must get. Might get you to use the Terrorbyte more too. Missile lock-on jammer, of course, and master control terminal, which gets you the control terminal inside the Terrorbyte to manage all your businesses. This is just like the arcade does, which if you already have the arcade and have the headquarters there, we could spawn there after change sessions. Do not get this because you don't need it. You can fast travel to your arcade to do this. Unless you use Terrorbyte a lot, you will not need this at all. And you probably won't need it at all because not many people use a Terrorbyte, and I don't think the off the radar is going to get more people to use it. So just do this if you are big into other businesses and use a Terrorbyte a lot. So that is the Darnell Brothers Gourmet Factory. You now own this business. Pretty small business, I'm not gonna lie. The robberies are fun, they're fun missions. Definitely do them for like the first or second time. But after that, there's not much money to be made, especially compared to the last DLC. I thought the last DLC was small. This is way smaller compared to that. And it's a December DLC. Usually there's a bit bigger. But you know some interesting stuff we got. We got some emails from Lester. And it's very interesting. It seems like they are hinting towards the last GTA Online DLC to be with Lester. Lester is saying he's going to watch us, what we do with our Gourmet Factory. He's watching us. And he even posted a picture with his girlfriend. Very cute, Lester. But seems like they're hinting at something with Lester going on soon. So I think the real wait is until whatever that is. Also some drip fed content. We have the Mackenzie Airfield and Grapeseed. That is going to be a new side business we're going to be able to buy. Probably could be better paying than these robberies we have here. So that's going to be interesting to see what they do with that. Of course, I will make videos on it the second it comes out, just like this business. If you guys got this far, probably means you liked it, so leave a like and subscribe to see our video I make next.
Jody.